Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and 5e adventurer in the legally distinct fantasy world of Solasta. Welcome to my Let's Play series, our live stream video games currently twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays. This is episode number 22. There's no fun age at 22. Most folks graduate college, I guess. Of Solasta on the Magister live play series. Game code is provided by Reverb Communications. If you enjoy the videos, consider supporting you at patreon.com/RogueWatson. Let's jump into it. I have coffee because I'm tired. I'm gonna collectively hope that my young child's sleep regression has come to an end, because and Daddy needs sleep. I don't like drinking all this coffee, but I do it. Remain functional. It is a necessity at this point. Are we still in the lava forest? I guess we hadn't left yet. So I think we just level up last time. We just hadn't left. I think we are at the end game now. Tony Stark. Because Turn to the Manicolin Ruin. The only quest I have left. Everything else has been done, and I believe I just recently made level 10, which is the level cap. Here. Loading screens, loading screens. All right. Actually, don't end up exploring a whole lot of this map. One dark castle is so far. Boy, there is no fast way to get back, is there? Man, what kind of giant? Go here and go to that gate. That doesn't really get me any closer, does it? Copperan. I guess you could gate from this one to Copperan. That seems hardly worth it. Or you could go from Fortress. The problem is I'd have to run through to get to the fortress. Or we just huff it. What kind of travel time is this? 9 long rests. Fantastic. Can we just go slow and therefore... Yeah, let's just hide from encounters. 14 long rests. I don't care because I can just keep making rations, so there's no penalty. Why haven't I been doing this the whole time? I should be going slow. I don't think there's any time limit. We'll just go slow. God fucking damn it. I make it 2 feet out. I get jumped by spiders. Oh, man. Fuck me, I guess. Hi, Lumpy. Happy Monday. Gonna end with me complaining about the random encounters. I'm level 10 now, game. You gotta let up on the random encounters. But sure, let's fight some fucking... So 110 hit point spiders. Magnificent. What are these things? Crimson spider. Why did it always have to be spiders? There are 2 CR5s for my level 10 party. Okay. We'll just do all the things. Done the Spirit Guardians, and Tim has done his job. This combat. Alright. They are nailing my off tank here. Jeez. one random encounter fight will be more difficult than anything in the lava forest. Fantastic. Spirit Guardians has a crazy distortion effect, and it fortunately kind of kills my frame rate a little bit. Can I fear these spiders with a phantasmal killer? How wise are you? Oh, not wise enough. Actually, a -2 on the wisdom. Ooh. Oh no. I should have ran with Manix. I see that now. Or... oh, there we go. I can block it. Ooh, the disadvantage. The key there. What the fuck? Does he have 3 attacks? Claws, and Acid Bite? All because I had the shield out. Alright, I'm gonna keep the shield out then. Keep the shield. I can't cast hardly any spells, but who needs spells when I've got Divine Smites? They really should limit the number of smites you can do, because it just seems insane. Should be like the rogue's sneak attack or something. Oh, damn. God, every one of these attacks is hitting Scarlet, though. Lord. Come on, man. Damn it. Good sneak attack there. Alright, can you at least kill him with your offhand? There you go. Oh, it did trigger sneak attack. Oh, I guess you were still adjacent to Scarlet. My bad. I did not realize. Can we blind this spider? No, his con is very good. Very good con on that spider. Alright, you're still suffering from that thing, but I need to get away, so we're going to Misty Step. Fuck out of here. Let's forget I can do that. Let's Ray of Frost. Looks more like a frost firebolt to me, game. I'm not really getting the ray. You could tell they just rethemed the firebolt. Yeah, block it. The spider's hurt. Where were these spiders in the lava dungeon? I don't remember fighting. 'Cause these aren't the deep spiders. The deep spiders, I don't think did that much damage. God, I got paralyzed. Oh, does he already have this? Is that because of the... He's already got disadvantage, but that must be from...
Try again!
The... call it spell Manix did. Alright, that's... terrible. Let's use Scarlet. Yeah. Alright, let's finish him with a magic missile then. Really, we can do 13 damage with a little one magic missile, right? Wrong. That's 9 damage. God. Alright. One of the effects killed him. Well, those things suck. Those were terrifying. Game has multiple high-level spider stat blocks. That's awesome. Getting a chance to ever craft anything else. I feel like I picked up a lot of things. Never got a shard of fire. Never got a primed rapier. Well, hopefully I'll still have a chance to buy some stuff. I can get a whole lot of the kind of items you can get to turn in to increase your affection rating, too. Thought I'd be getting more of that. I thought that was going to be like a pretty common piece of loot, but it really hasn't been the case. It's been very rare. This whole session is just going to be random encounters. Oh, okay. At least I'm not following a... I thought I'd have to follow the road, but nope, party just makes its own fucking path. It could take me 14 days to get down there. The party is on the move. I mean, it's tough to do random encounters in D&D, right? Like, this is... The game is doing its best to recreate 5e, and... It's just a weird, it's a weird system. I've gone over it endless times, but with the whole resting thing, and it needs an overhaul. The easiest fix, though, is just at a certain level, you can skip most random encounters. Just make it a cinematic thing. Like, yeah, you find some goblins, you kick their asses. Because you're at level 10. Day 8. Day 9. No encounters. Alright. Perhaps I judged you harshly, game. It's just funny I had one right off the bat. Alright, you're gonna turn south at some point, right? To go down here. Going the right way? Yeah, exactly. The tiny hut's a great example. Tiny hut, guess what? Comes online at level 5, which tells me most random encounters can fuck off once you get out of tier 1. In terms of, like, really making it scary for the players and making the world scary. I guess it depends on the game you're running. Like, my game is very much like an action hero, superhero type of game, and, you know, those action superheroes don't get bogged down by random street thugs. You know, if anything, it's a comedic scene. But the way D&D is balanced is it's a game of inches. It's a war of attrition. You have to chip away at the player's resources. That doesn't work when they can long rest all the time. How many more times can I visit the Menacolin ruins? It's like a TV show and they only built so many sets. Oh, we're gonna fucking use this set, alright?
I think this is what the crown showed me.
So, not one of the gems?
Obviously.
Do you feel anything else?
I'm afraid not.
That's a problem.
Let's go back to the council. We have to tell them.
I just showed up here. You need me to turn around and go to the city? I'd have been pissed if I teleported to the city and ran out here. Let's see if I want to actually shop in here. I think you just have the recipes though, but still might be worth checking out. Where does that go?
Strike true, friends.
Oh, strike true. What do you got? Stuff that I don't know if I've already got it. I think I've already bought all the stuff from her, though. I have no idea what all... I think of sharpness is still any good to me. Yeah, this is all old stuff. Buy the half plate. I might already own. I did not. I do use half plate. Yet don't have what it takes. No. What we need to do is find that merchant that sells all the prime stuff, but I'm not sure I'm in good enough with them. Where does top one go? Portal straight to the obstacle course level in Undermountain. That'd be awesome. Let's go Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Doesn't have a thing on the map. I don't know. I've lost the world. There it is. One way to find out. Oh, does it go back to the map? Alright, fair enough. So, I'll just keep going then, to Caer Kiplin. So again, we're gonna go slow. An encounter. Monsters are frightened by the party and scurry away. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Just don't try to do that. I wonder if I won't have any now actually in this whole area, and the only reason I had an encounter is because I rolled it when I was so close. If it does, the old Fallout games did this too. Probably a lot of CRPGs. Where the random encounters were actually tied to zones. And the further you got into a more higher level zone, the more obviously encounters you would get there. Instead of a lot of what modern RPGs do, which is scale the entire world up with you. So now that I'm back, in other words, in the introduction area, the newbie area, it's a bunch of like goblins and wolves that it's triggering, and I'm not going to fight them. Which looks like the case. I'm triggering encounters, but it says they are frightened and scurry away, which goddamn right they are. I got my swagger on. Level 10. I'm ready to go to the fucking Tomb of Annihilation level 10. Come on. Practically punching a Serac at level 10. Maybe level 11 for that. Now we get the big loading screen, because this town is huge. Let's just see if we have any side quests also. I don't think so. I think we're pretty much just doing end-game main quest at this point. I have not been terribly impressed with the game's side quest, though. Because most of them just reused the same place, and they were just like, hey, go to this area you were already at, and have a fight, and then the side quest is done. Exactly a multi-step affair. And then the background quests seem like they could be interesting, but they all stopped like early. When we have to choose to help the shady guy or go do the thief thing yourself, and like, oh, I get to actually do a little stealth thing, and it's like one little stealth. You're getting past one guard and then planting the evidence. I'm like, oh man. Never mind a couple more scenarios like that. Have that one be longer. Quite true, friends. Got what, 3,000 gold and nothing really to spend it on. Which, that's true of adventuring parties for sure. Make another 472 gold, selling all this crap. Sell all, sell all. Do we have anything in our stash? Primed battle axe. Oh, I do have primed half plate. I saved it. Okay, okay. Primed scimitar. Primed morning star. Primed battle axe and primed great axe. All right, well, primed the half plate. Maybe do some stuff with that. What was it? Chain shirt, battle axe, great axe. Let's check that. Make the half plate of robustness. Oh, robust. I said it before, I like the crafting system. I don't necessarily agree that I think so much of the game's loot should be the crafting system, but I like the fact that there's no failure. It's just a question of time. And like every hour you have to make this check. So essentially the better you are, the less time it takes to make magic items. And obviously having the ingredients, which is just always 2 items. Just +2 half plate, which fine. At this point, I guess the best armor she's gonna get. Got the other one was what? A morning star. Which I've got 2 options there, but I don't. Are morning stars one-handed or two-handed? Versatile, I guess. +1 that is an additional 1d8 piercing damage. And this one's just a +2. But your strength score is 19. I don't think she needs that. She's already got the Gauntlets of Overpower. Scarlet wanted a one-handed weapon. She's got a magic one already. I don't know. Does you have Warhammer +2? What do I really wish I had? I wish Kethra had a better weapon. She's only got a rapier +1. If I could get a better rapier, that would be great. And I'm always on the lookout for better armor. Everybody just has, I think, +1 armor. Chainmail? Yeah, he's wearing. Except for Mannix, he's got good armor. Yeah, so better weapon for Kethra. Honestly, I think she's got a good weapon, a good sword, a good two-handed weapon. He's even got a magic shield at this point. I mean, I'm pretty much loaded with magic items, so... But armor would be great. Leather armor for Kethra would be great. I really don't have anything for that, though. Chainmail of Robustness +2 to AC. think I did have a prime chainmail, so maybe I could make that for Tim? Chainmail? Plus dex bonus. Yeah, so start crafting. Start crafting! Let's have +1 chainmail. Alright, let's get the... Is there chainmail in here? No, it was a primed chain shirt. That's not the same thing. With D&D making us all freaking medieval weapons experts. Less information. Pushing other valuable things out of my head, like how I can fix my car. General store, I'm sure I've got things to sell. I've not been in town in a while. At least since we went west and did all the lava stuff. So laden with magic items, I'm gonna sell my shield +1. How about that? Fucking darts. So many scrolls that I just never used. Because you have to equip your scrolls in the quick item too. It's just, I don't know. What a pain in the ass. Multiple orbs. An extra cloak of elven kind. I don't feel good about selling that for some reason. Sell these gold lockets. Extra ring of dark vision. Bunch of ingredients. Yeah, I only got the one out of all that. Out of all those 2 dungeons in late game, I got 1 item that any faction can use. It's encrypted spellbook for the Circle of Danatar. I must have missed a lot of items then, because I'm not even going to unlock these things by the end of the game. I mean, Manix probably could, but the problem is attunement at this point. Everybody's full of items. So right now, Manix is attuned to the Amulet of Health, which bumps his con up to a 19, which is, of course, amazing. Gives him a shit ton of hit points. Bracers of Defense, which gives him +2 to armor class, and the Sigil Ring of Abjuration, which is +1 to armor class, +1 to all saving throws, and cast a spell magic once per day. He probably has the best items attuned. And I assume that cloak. Bard attunements. Yeah, it does. So yeah, I'm just full of tuned items, unfortunately. Too much for me. Yeah, he's got good shit. Plan on messing with it. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to the Circle of Danatar to turn in my 1 item. I really thought I'd be getting a lot more of these faction items. Are you that person? Who was that Circle of Danatar? Oh, it's up here. Joriel Foxeye. There's no option with this one because it tells you which factions are interested.
Deputies, do you have anything for the circle?
Ew.
Take a look.
I assume both of these are only for you guys, so...
Stay in the light, deputies.
God, I'm still only Brotherhood. I don't think any of the items, the armor shows up. But as you can see, cloaks do not show up. Which, man, Neverwinter Nights, I'm pretty sure... Well, I don't know about the first one. Or the second one, you could. First one might have been a mod where you could have cloaks show up on the character model. I don't care what Incredibles say cloaks are cool. Damn it. They're cool to me. Remind me who sells the primed items.
Deputies?
We do require your services.
I don't think it's these people. Oh, you just sell straight up magic items. Some scrolls. And apparently some things that I will never earn because I don't know how to get better than what I am. Giving you everything. Everything. Adamantine. Ooh, something I can't actually afford. Dwarven plate plus 2 AC. That's a lot of money. No, you can still wear items just to be cool. Nothing stopping you from wearing items. Just that you have to be attuned or they don't do shit as far as I'm aware. See, we can equip them with all the advantage on stealth things. Just to be cool. Feel cool now? Mechanics. I think it's these guys. Let's see. Variants.
Clear skies, my friends.
Stuff.
We do require your services.
They always sell it like they're just, unfortunately, we do require your services. No, you're the guys that sell wondrous items. More slots for this stuff. Wow, you can buy the manuals. Buy permanent skill increases for a exorbitant amount of money. Can buy ingredient stuff. I think I already have those. Cloak of Elvenkind. I've got 3. No elbow joints. Alright, who sold the guy? It's gotta be the guy in the inn then. Where's that guy? This dude. The Gravekeeper's Cast. What a horrifying name for an inn. You want people to come and stay here, dude. I'm gonna give it a cheerful, jaunty name. Gravekeeper's Cask.
Clear skies, adventurers.
We do require your services.
God damn it, I can't buy the Prime Rapier. Don't like me enough. I can buy primed leather armor, but I don't have the other ingredients for that one. Damn it. God damn it, there's nothing else. I must have just missed some items then along the way. 2 things I would buy would be the primed... I think it's primed chainmail. Primed rapier. That's... How's it going, Jeff? Alright, let's go push the story forward. I have depressed myself. Things that I cannot get. Can I just buy respect? I've got almost 4,000 gold. I don't need relationships. I have money. Just walk into town, just fucking throw dollar bills out, and that's how you earn respect.
3 gems missing?
Perhaps they've been destroyed.
We tested the first one. It can't be done.
They must be magically concealed.
So the crown must remain incomplete?
Maybe the Sorax have the missing gems. After all, they attacked you more than once. They're clearly still after the crown.
If you can't find the gems, why keep the crown out there? It'll just keep attracting the Sorax.
Somebody punch that guy in the face.
The attunement, remember? I'm sorry, senior deputies, but despite the attunement, I believe the crown should be secured. And secured by more than 4 adventurers who spend their nights camped in the Badlands.
We can't do that to them. They have served the council
This
faithfully.
dude's clearly a Sorak.
Don't be naive. We are facing a major threat. You understand the meaning of sacrifice, and so should they.
We've searched the Badlands for these gems at our own risk.
We trusted you to keep your word and leave us the crown.
If I may, I think we need more time to consider the situation. More time? How much time?
More time.
Maybe just give it a night.
I could use the day to consult with my people.
So could I.
Fine then. Anyone against?
Thank you, Lord Danantar.
Democracy just doesn't
The
work.
Legacy Council is now adjourned.
Taking control of this situation.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Typical. Sat there on their pretty chairs. Doesn't matter if I die.
This is wrong.
We could run.
What's the point? We know what's at stake.
They're right about one
So
thing.
much shading.
The Soraks will keep coming after us. After the crown.
We could retrace our steps, go back to where we found the gems. Perhaps there's a trail we overlooked.
There's nothing anymore. I can't feel another gem anywhere.
Excuse me, senior deputies.
Clear skies, Headland.
I would advise you to avoid the palace residence tonight.
Went to kill the
Why?
annoying one.
I'm not at liberty to say. Just trust me. You have your lodgings at the Gravekeep's Cask. You should spend the night there.
What kind of advice is that?
Are you really working for the Arcaneum?
Why else would I be here?
And just walks away.
This elf is...
What do you
a lot more
think?
questions.
It sounds like a warning.
Or a threat.
Can we trust him?
Trust the new empire.
I have no idea what to do. But I'd like to sleep in a bed tonight.
I miss Carol's beer.
And Merton's sweet talk.
I'd prefer the residence. I like Captain Ironshell kissing me goodnight.
Maybe in your
Wait, what?
dreams.
Take a long rest. I'm sure nothing will happen at night then when the game forces you to take a long rest. When any RPG forces you to take a rest.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
I need a room. But first I'm gonna get some more coffee. Be right back.
We'd like to stay for the night.
10 gold. Can't you comp your heroes? Missing piece. No way back. Council learn about the decision. I want to hard save it here in case we are going to reach some kind of point of no return. Not that there apparently is anything else I can do. Actually, I didn't actually check the quest board. I'm going to do it just for funsies, but I'm 90% sure I'm not going to do any side quests, even if there are some at this point. Or it'll be a cutscene.
Senior deputies.
Come to arrest
Captain,
me.
what's the news?
You didn't hear?
Your quarters at the residence were ransacked.
What? When?
During the night. It's lucky you weren't there.
Huh? We could have handled a burglar or two.
They were more than simple burglars to infiltrate the palace undetected.
Who then?
I can't say for sure, but
Thorax.
some are saying Sor-Akath.
We were supposed to be safe there, remember?
I'm well aware. We have put further magical security measures in place. Good to know. You are most welcome. Good day to you, senior deputies.
So he told the truth, that Headland.
He knew. But how?
He's a spy, or something similar.
He looks normal to me.
That's what spies
That's-
do.
So,
Yeah.
now what?
Back to the council, I suppose, and see what they decided.
Or we could pay Shorespell a visit.
I mean, he's literally right here. Climb up the walls.
Ah, here you are.
Are you surprised?
No, not at all. Since you followed my advice,
How do you know that?
you're here, alive and unwounded. I heard
love
there
being
was some
unwounded.
disturbance at the residence.
Is that so?
But clearly you're here for business, not small talk.
Well, I thought, okay. This is gonna lead somewhere.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Just passing by.
That's nice of you.
There's not, okay. I thought this was like a choice I was making, but I guess not. Back to the council, okay. What was the point of talking to him then? Very odd. Odd fellow. Odd for this fast travel system.
Honourable delegates, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Chancellor Gormsdotter has the floor.
Thank you, Protector. Honorable Council members, we at the Guild of Antiquarians have come to an agreement regarding the quest for the gems of the crown of the Magister. We believe that the crown should be secured and therefore surrendered by its current owners
Ooh.
in exchange for a generous payment raised by all parties in the council.
You can't.
You will wait for your turn to speak, Senior Deputy.
We searched the Badlands for
Objection.
these gems, and now you're just taking the crown away from us.
Order!
We are
Also,
well
doesn't
aware
that hurt
of
Catherine?
your reservations, and we understand them. Yet, from what I heard, all parties have agreed that you should comply, for the security of all.
Security? You talk of security? What security? Just last night, Sorax attacked our quarters in the residence.
What?
Thorax? Here in Kir Kiflin?
In the palace?
Do we have proof of that? I mean, I'm on board with
Immediate action
saying
is
that
needed.
anyway, but still.
Well, find the damned thorax then.
Please, my lords.
You! Where are your paladins?
Where are your wizards and their divination spells?
Stop
Axe.
it! None of this is helping. Lord Sunblaze, you're supposed to be neutral here. Someone must introduce a formal request.
Right. Apologies. You're right. Let's vote.
How generous is this
senior members,
payment?
please.
Because these guys look like they could be
Those for
very
securing
generous.
The crown, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Well, we have a majority.
We'll help you with the attunement issue.
Whoa, wait! Who's gonna take the crown? And where? Well, the most secure location would be... The Temple of Aena, of course. The Hearth. Of course! Right here in Caer Kiflin. Neutral ground, of course. But still, the Principality of Masgarth is the center of Solasta.
Do you have a better idea, Dean
Just explain
Fasek?
what it is. Everybody already knows
We have
what it is.
secure locations too. How many high-ranking paladins in your tower, Fasek? More than actual wizards in your school.
Order!
Alright, let's all just measure each
Remember
other's
the
dicks.
dignity of
Get it
your
over with.
positions, my lords. Senior deputies, if you please. The council has spoken.
Tim's the only one who's to obey the council. Stake, you're all stupid. Someone here is a traitor. Annex would probably speak up.
The council doesn't deserve the crown. You just proved that.
Surrender the crown as the council orders. Thank you, honored delegates.
What?
The council is now in recess.
I don't get a choice of RPG this is. Oh, then you surrender the crown. What? Bullshit
it
I
can't
do.
end like this.
I could hear it calling.
Also, how did they solve the attunement issue?
Senior
Because it
deputies,
happened earlier.
Please, a word.
In the game, they tried to take it from Catherine and like hurt her.
What do you want? Your
Just kinda
chancellor
hand-waved
led the
that away?
charge against us in there.
I'm truly sorry, but I have some information that might interest you.
I doubt it.
It's about the secret cult of Arivad.
What?
What?
I admit, this is second-hand intelligence, but still,
Speak up.
one of my people saw a man with a tattoo.
The letter A.
Yes, he followed the man all day
Adulterer, you
and
say?
to a gathering that night in a remote village to the south.
What village?
It's called Earcorn. Very small, but you'll find it easily on any local map.
Thank you, Halman.
You're welcome. Someone must take care of these cultists. And the council, well, you know.
Yes.
I assume this is gonna matter in the main quest, because this is an odd time to be throwing me a complete, just extra curveball.
I'm so sorry.
Why? You didn't betray us.
I understand how they see things, but
Something's wrong with the council.
the council's still young. Everyone is angling for influence. But squabbling academics are better than clashing armies.
Only Ergotine supported us. I mean, beside you.
Why would the new empire be the only friend we have in there?
Ergotine's a moderate, it's true. But the new empire is subtle. Plans within plans. It's hard to say whether he was following orders or voting his conscience. I wouldn't read too much into his vote, at least for now. It didn't change anything, anyway. But what about you? How are you coping without the crown?
Better than I expected.
Same for me, actually. It almost feels like we still have the crown.
Exactly. We lost its magical power, but the voice is still calling.
Interesting. So the
That's
attunement
none of the
is
good, but some of
unaffected
the
by
bad.
physical separation.
Keep the crown safe, Marshal. Will you please?
You have my word.
No more crown. No more crown abilities, which I never really used, but sad. I don't think that it was ever an attuned item, was it? She still have... Yeah, she still has 3. Necromancy, poison resistance, and she does have a Cloak of Elvenkind. Alright, well, we've only got the one quest, although I don't think I've actually checked the side quest board. Alright, probably because my travel keeps interrupted. Yeah, I don't like that I never have any choice in this. Like, for an RPG, it's telling its story, damn it.
Not drowning in your beer today, Arwen?
It really doesn't give you any chances
they took the
to,
crown from you?
like, role play or make choices.
How? You really think I'm just a drunk? The whole principality knows you have that crown. I mean, had.
Yeah, indeed.
Something's not right.
You think we need you to tell us?
I mean something's up. Something big.
What, exactly?
They're here.
Who? The Sorax?
Not them.
No,
they're
the
pawns.
Germans. Yes, the Sorax, you idiot.
What is wrong with you? Haven't you seen enough? Didn't you see what they can do to people? At first I thought you were just another bunch of brainless council lackeys. But you've seen their ways. In Koperin and plenty other places, I'm sure. The way they get into people's heads. I've watched the people of Caer Kiflin for 10
Well, they just
years.
turn into people. They shapeshift.
I felt a change. Slow. Subtle. Until now, it's getting stronger. And I can't let them win.
So what? You're ready to become a hero again?
I can still fight.
Are you offering to join us?
You brought back my sword. That blade and I. You've slayed countless abominations down there in the Badlands. You helped me get closure for my lost child. Yes. I'd like to join you.
It's a reward for completing
Fine.
a series of side quests.
Haha, now you're talking.
Oh, please be a fighter. I don't have a fighter. Rope grapple. Fucking scorpion. Plus 10 to hit with a longsword. Cannot look at his stuff. He's got 102 hit points, though. That puts even Scarlet to shame. Alright, well. Oh, he's dual-wielding swords. Okay. I found his sword, but he's carrying 2 swords. Sure, let's just add a 5th party member at this point. All for that. Why not? Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I was gonna check. Board again. Just in case. Give me peace of mind. Oh man, there is one. Historians of a lost temple of from Tirmar, lost somewhere north of the Badlands, a place faith for deity that could not cross the rift to Solasta. No, Tirmar is valuable to prove the temple's existence. Bring back all possible historical information. It's rumored that Arwen Merton has been there. Oh. Shit, how do I speak to him? He's in my party. Oh no. That's funny. I don't know if I can speak to him. Can't right click on him, can I? Nope. Oh, that's fucking funny. I was probably supposed to have grabbed this before he joined my party. Yeah, because obviously left click is the only way to interact with people, and if I left click it just selects him. Whoops. He is not also animating when he runs. That's funny. I mean, I could load a save, I guess, from before. Let's see. Quick save. Unfortunately, he stopped me, though. I don't know when this save. I'd have to go back through all the. No, fuck it, whatever. Let's skip past all those cutscenes. It's funny though. I don't think there's any way to do that. All right, let's go to Earcorn. I assume has some relevance. Main quest. Right there. Weak monsters, run away. Run away, you fools. I mean, Arwen's gonna have an exclamation point above his head for the rest of the game.
This is it? Earcorn?
Look, a farm. And another. High adventure. I love it.
Well, this doesn't exactly feel like the
Farms
headquarters
make
for
you
a
feel
massive
like
invasion.
adventure.
But it could be hiding a small group of infiltrators. Let's look around for anything suspicious.
What? No tavern? That's suspicious for a start.
That was my line.
You'd better be quiet if you don't want us to be spotted.
Quiet down. Well, let's go into cautious mode then. I think he is. I think he's gonna have an exclamation point the whole game. At least till he leaves my party. Flowers to pick. Interact with all of these flowers. It's odd. Angry bush. Else I can actually interact with here. Rack spotted. And
I have something.
Cutscene detected.
Footprints, huh? Really? It's a village. People live here.
Your villagers have claws.
Sorax?
This is it. Be ready for anything.
I mean, I was already, but it's good to have confirmation. Oh, we're in a trigger battle right now. Alright. Well, I thought by finding tracks game, that would be... you know, open me a little bit, but no, we're good. Sorax Shaka. So just people. Ooh, an abomination. Well, I can't reach anybody where I'm at. Cast a spell. It's ready in action, because I don't think either of us are surprised right now. Switch to this one. Let's do shit. Found the tracks. Oh, we're surrounded by Sorax. Crap. Actually, still stealthy though, oddly enough. Just ready. Oops. I went the wrong direction. See invisible would come in handy. I don't like the sound of shadow murder. Shield, shield. Know what the shadow murder, fellas. Unfortunately, it's his turn next, so as good as that shield was. All right. Manix, love for you to lock some of these dudes down. Might be hypnotic pattern here. That one dude you know is going to be here. If we're not going to haste Scarlet, we should do some crowd control. Could do see invisibility. You can't cast anything else. Hypnotic pattern only affect enemies? I don't think so. It does say charms enemies. Mind Twist, which just does... That might be better, just incapacitates people. They fail their int saving throw. Let's just... Fuck it, let's just hold up with a giant... Yeah, because I bet that other guy is here too. It's not. We did incapacitate both of them though. A little worried I want to trigger attacks of opportunity if I move. 2 damage. I guess the nice part is before, like, I never fought big Sorax, and now there's... Well, I guess I did. I fought that one orc guy came at me with some Sorax. Alright, if you're incapacitated, I believe I get extra stuff against you. Or if we could roll a 1. Good lord. Do we not have advantage if they're incapacitated? Terrible. Spirit Guardians, always the good thing to do here. Hello. Faith could come at dudes approaching. But it's a pretty small radius. Yeah, let's just do Spirit Guardians. Okay, let's take your shield off, just tedious. Nope, what am I doing? Cast. We're gonna cast it at 4th level. Proceed. This guy. Desperately wants someone else. Dark Slayer? What is that? What that means. Is that something he said?
Go on!
Can you click on the exclamation bottom left? Guess I could try, but probably not in combat. Ah, spellcaster. Scarlet gets a fight. Huzzah!
Come on!
2 2s. Feels bad. Oh, somebody's got legendary actions. Shikath. Fancy are you? Oh, poo. Ah, I think he's outside Spirit Guardians too. Tim, I need you to move slightly down. Not concentrating on anything, so... Can we get Hypnotic Pattern? Yeah. That's gonna hit Kethra, but... not if we do that one. Alright, I did not like the zoom in there, but I think we got 2 of them, and this guy used Legendary Resistance to escape it. Yeah, I did. Alright, it was worth grabbing those 2, though. Oh shit, yeah, Spirit Guardian's gonna work good with Hypnotic Pattern. Duh. Because I'm just gonna be constantly damaging them. That was stupid. Okay. Oh no, okay. If I move Tim before he goes, then I still keep the big guy charmed, I guess. we find this guy.
Again.
Not getting sneak attack though. Not. Damn it! You should have been over here then. Let's cunning action, disengage. Here and stab this guy. All right, we just used used your bonus action. This guy, real smart, this guy. Move the bubble. Move the bubble. Okay. How's everybody's health at? Everybody's still doing pretty good on health. So you're not going to be able to do much. You could inflict some wounds on this assassin. Let's do O2. Oh, you're going to counter me. How come you've been countering my spells this whole time? I guess he hasn't been in range. Well, fuck off. Let's shield up then. Boo, enemies with counterspell. Oh my gosh. Alright, at least the guy's still charmed. Call of the Night, he's healing himself. Alright, Manix did not get a chance to counter that for some reason. But you missed all 3 Scorching Rays, so didn't need it. Wow, you rolled really bad for that. He only got a +6 also. Shoot, I can't get away from this guy. That's the bad one, though. Oh, I lost concentration at some point on the Fate when I cast that. Should have done is turn on her power. We do need to take this guy down. Touch of darkness. 18 is a miss, though. Man, this is a bad choice for you, man. Just fucking trigger attack opportunity from all 3 party members. Why on earth would you do that? You dumbass. Oh, they got a range for that? Okay. I respect it. Get counterspell has shorter range compared to some offensive spells. Well, you're right now is concentrating on this guy. Just locking him down. Is that still worth doing? It's magic missile. You know what? Cast magic missile at higher level. Let's go 3. Oh, no. What are we doing? That's sleep. Cast magic missile 3rd level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although I make it counter. Okay. Excellent. Oh, we didn't kill him. I meant to kill that stupid veteran. He's got 1 fucking hit point. God damn it. And of course he heals. Oh, the second wind. And he gets a crit. God damn it. Absolute worst sequence of events. Six will hit. Will not. Spend. I'd rather attack this dude, but I won't get sneak attack if I do. Nobody entered this spot, you bastards. Yeah, might be worth doing.
You'll die like the rest.
Ugh. No. Give that stink attack. Tim, if you walk over there, you're gonna trigger this guy. I think he'll die from the beginning of the Spirit Guardians. Does it trigger at the beginning of their turn? That's how that works. Third level. Shoot this motherfucker. Oh, you're gonna shield.
Suck.
Yep, it's using all their spells defensively. Does suck. Die, you stupid veteran. Alright, maybe this guy can get the kill then.
Victory is yours.
Arwen deals more damage to creatures with superior dark vision. Oh. He literally deals extra damage to the end game creatures. Well, that's pretty handy, isn't it? Pretty good late game guy to get. That's what it is. That's what Darkslayer is. Straight up 2 extra 1d8s.
Doesn't kill you.
Ah, I critted on one of those. Jeez. Thankfully, dude's got a mess of hit points.
Don't lose hope.
Alright, Manix. I got hardly anybody that can shoot this guy out of the sky, but let's try it. Let's use that scorching ray of yours. I don't think you can counterspell my magic item. Well, you can shield it though. One of them still hit, but he does get the concentration. Rolls a fucking nat 20. All my DPS is pretty much melee, so. Speaking of which, well, you could go ahead and kill this guy, though. No, Scarlet will kill him before it's his turn. We're gonna switch to bow and shoot this fucking asshole. Shield that, you dick. Wow, that was effective. Knocked him out of the sky. Fortunately resistant to poison. Not to an arrow in the face. Tim. We need a mass healing word, do we? Let's go ahead and heal these two. Not the best spell, I admit.
Again.
Darkslayer's no joke. Fortunately, you can't. What? You can range attack him? What? Sword? Oh, okay. Automatically attacks him with his longbow. It's bizarre. Now we can counter. Something that tells what it is. Just unknown spell. Trying to cast fly? We'll never know. Never know. Annoyingly far away, and you know, Scarlet does not have any ranged attacks that she can do. Self. Yes, you can shield this shit. Ah, I can counter it though. Counter your shield.
Another one bites.
Interesting that it lets you counterspell somebody countering even if you're casting a spell. That kind of breaks the like you can only cast one spell rule a little bit. Edge case. Some Didsies. Alright. Kethra. I know you want to attack him, but if Scarlet gets the first attack, that would be the more efficient way to go about it. Initiative-wise. Tim, you would wake him up if you got any closer. Closer. Not wake him up. Charmed, and now Scarlet can go beat the shit out of him. With a mighty 2. I did go through almost all of her spell slots, which is paladins for you. Well, this is the only actual fight I have in this town. Doesn't look like there's much of a area here. All these places are just kind of single fights. I think it matters at this point, buddy. Oh. Oh, you're immune? Is immune to the frightened condition or the spell completely? That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll hit you from here. What a guiding bolt. Sailing off into the ether. Go, Darkslayer.
Perfect.
It's a lot of dice. You just fucking murdered Sorax.
That did not feel like we surprised them.
Because we didn't.
Yeah.
This was a trap.
Yep. Carefully set up to kill us. Well, you, I guess.
Halman Summer?
He said the intelligence wasn't certain.
The antiquarian? He told you about this place?
He's a traitor.
A Sorak in disguise?
Or just one of their agents?
Anyone checked him for a tattoo?
There's only one way to know for sure.
Let's go back to Kakiflan.
Maybe Arwen will leave my party after this little stint. I think there's any way of clicking on him, because once he's an active character, you can't, you no longer talk to people. I was picked up. Gold to be had. A Periapt of proof against poison. Probably pretty solid. So many bolts. We're gonna use all these poison vials. Alright, people. Let's get out of here. Leave this area. Yes. Yes, indeed. Grab another drink, and I'm probably not going to stream too much longer because I am getting pretty tired.
What's going on?
Is that the army? In the city?
Let's find Summer.
I'd prefer to find Karen first.
Call in the National Guard.
I have to check on someone. I'll catch you later.
Ugh. All right, Arwen. You're
Check
there for
on
that
who?
one event.
I thought he had no friends left.
His brewer, maybe?
Oh, crap, I can't talk to him. I can't complete that quest. Conversation recorded. Something's wrong. Boy, so does this mean we get to fight in Kaer Kiflin now? Has it turned into a battle? Oh, Bitterroot.
Hello, Carol. Have you seen Lord Karen?
Not since the conscription.
Conscription? Is that what's happening?
I know, it's been in the air, but now... Rumor has it that Gallivan's
Look,
armies
I was
are
gone
massing
for
at
like
the eastern
half an
border.
hour, man.
Gallivan? Why?
Ask your friends on the council. They were supposed to keep the peace.
There's no way things transform this fast. It was less than a day.
Hello again. I hear you're the terror of the Badlands.
We're getting by. Did you hear about a lost god?
Sure, if you're ready to die.
And this
We
is
don't bring
awkward because he
any more
joined
about
us
them.
earlier and now he's talking like,
Fine,
it's
but
you.
the lost god? That is the stuff of legend. I've met a lot of people who wanted to find that temple. At first, I tried to help. No one ever came back. So I decided
Yeah, Jeff,
to
you're
stop
right.
talking about
That
it.
kind of, that's an edge
I
case. You could technically
well,
use your
Responsible
reaction
for their
right
deaths?
then.
Responsible? No, they paid
This is
for
not
their
part of your
folly.
action.
I just got tired of repeating the same warning over and over.
Yeah, that was something we talked about on the last DM roundtable, was about
You're
how, kind of how
always
counterspell's a
bothering
bullshit
me.
spell.
Let's go.
It's just a funny like, nuh-uh.
Oh, don't be so sensitive. All right, the temple is real. I've seen it.
You have?
It was about 15 years ago. But yes, I did.
And you didn't raid it?
Well, 10 of us found the place. When I was the only one left, I came home.
The other 9 died?
Oh, they went out for cigarettes and
Slaughtered.
never returned.
All of them. Still interested?
You think we're not strong enough?
What level were they?
I don't know. You're the mighty Sorak killers, after all. Maybe with me, you'd have a chance.
You'd come with us.
I wouldn't let anyone raid that temple.
So
without
awkward
me.
because he already just
You'd
joined
never
us.
find it for a start.
I guess I was supposed to
Are
get this
you
quest
after
a
the
lot
treasure?
earlier.
Who says there's a treasure? There's a monster. I know that.
What is it?
That? I don't know. I just want to be there first. I want that on my tombstone.
Fair enough.
He was there first.
It's a long trip. If you're crazy enough to go, give me some time to pack my gear.
Sure.
Wait one night. Man, I don't know if we have another night. I don't know if you've seen this main quest, but shit is hopping right now. to do is take a room. You can spend the night anywhere you like. I'm literally not even sure. Well, maybe I can. That'd be just funny though, right? I like pause this intense main quest to go do this other side quest, which I'm not sure what level it's for. It doesn't say. But if it's a dungeon, man, I'm hopping into a freaking dungeon. I literally just spend the night here.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Sure can, let's try.
We'd like to stay for the night.
10 gold. Main quest don't care. Back to Arwen. Still not sure why I had to wait a day, but okay. Another cutscene.
We're ready to take on that quest, Arwen.
Good for you.
Did you change your mind?
For you.
No, I'm ready. Let's go.
Hey, we're supposed to go together, remember?
We're gonna acknowledge the fact that his
Yeah, about that.
elf girlfriend is here.
I have to go to Coprin first.
Oh. Unfinished business, maybe.
You know exactly what business.
So how about the quest?
Your map has a location called Caer Ellis.
It's just an old Manacalon name.
Maybe, but there's a ruin. You'll see it. It's Temarian. I'll be waiting for you.
What if we don't come?
Then damn the lot of you.
What if we get there before you do?
Fucking wait for
As
me.
if you could. See you there.
He's crazy, and we're going with him.
Is Bitterroot a ghost? She might be a ghost. Can't interact with her. This is all so weird. It might be buggy then? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna maybe go do this side quest. Everything pause. Main quest. It gets me some more magic items. Who am I to pass it up? That's what I would say. Will, however, save the game again. Oh shit. Oh no, I can't leave. That's where they get you. Straight up cannot leave. Alright, we will not be doing that side quest then. We have to continue with the main quest. Invisible walls come out. Man, for an RPG, it is very much against giving me a lot of player choice. Oh, damn it. You enter the town. You'll be doing the town thing. I assume I'm going to fast travel and I'm going to get travel interrupted. Trying to go. Let's just go to Legacy Council. Fast travel, dude. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, literal gating. Which, I get it. We're in the middle of a thing here. But
what's going on?
In that case, don't make Arwen right there and let me proceed that far along the quest.
Secretive. Do we still need to play this game?
Oh, hello.
Headland Shorespell, what a surprise.
Better way to do that.
Are you two related?
He's my superior. 2 ranks above. Right.
So, you two are spies.
Such a crude word. We prefer the old name, Silent Whisper.
That is a
The
dumb
intelligence
name.
service of the Manacalon Empire. Really?
Nicer than spies.
So what's in there?
Nothing, and no one, I'm afraid. I was looking for your acquaintance, Halman Summer.
Oh, him? We were looking for him too.
I'm afraid he's gone.
Isn't everybody leaving?
The Antiquarians and the other Snow Alliance people are pulling out.
Pronounce it
The
Antiquarians.
Antiquarians are still packing up, though.
He sent us to investigate a lead.
Or, rather, sent us into a trap.
I'm not surprised. We had eyes on him, but we lost him.
Is he that good?
Or he had help. Magical.
Sorax.
Who knows?
What triggered all
Everything
this?
is Sorax.
You should really get to the council. They'll tell you everything.
I'm out of toilet paper. Sorax. Go to the council. That's where I was trying to go, but no, I got interrupted by the quote-unquote silent whispers. Dumb band name. A whole lot of cutscenes in this friggin'
In Mareki's name, you're here.
What is happening?
The whole delegation from the Tower of Knowledge. They were poisoned.
Poisoned? How many died?
All of them.
Oh.
30-something. But that's not the point. After Dean Fazek accused the council of favoritism toward the Principality for keeping the crown in Caer Kiflin.
Game's just like, look, I'm gonna beat you over the head with our politics, damn it. You will care about these factions.
I know that, of course. Yet soon after, we all ate at the same table. But the Tower delegates died in their sleep. Of course, Galavan took it as an attack by the Principality.
But that's why the Tower's on the council, and not Galavan's government. To avoid exactly that.
You think I don't know that? This is real politics, my friends. Diplomacy is dead.
So the Legacy Council was a sham
Even
all
when
along.
it's exciting, it's kind of boring, though.
It was a real, honest effort to maintain peace.
And it failed.
We're not at war yet.
But Galavan's massing troops at the border.
Bad news really does travel fast. Anyway, pressure is growing for the princess to intervene.
Her? How?
Not as member of the council, as head of state. But tell me, where were you now that your quest is, well...
Chasing the
the character models are not great.
Unsuccessfully.
Halman Summer might have been one of them.
What? The man was... I mean, I dined at his
Like,
mansion
they tried to go
recently.
for it. They tried to do the...
Where?
The
Well, what?
BioWare thing, or...
A mansion? He told
I
us
guess
he
Baldur's
lived at
Gate
the
3
Snow
does it.
Alliance Embassy.
No. His family has a mansion in
does
town.
not have the character models
Oddly,
to do
It's
that.
right next door to the Circle of Danantar's headquarters.
We need to go there.
I might need you when you're done with this errand.
I don't want to do errands anymore. I want to just fight Sorax. I'm level 10. Care about your politics. Just let me kill things. Search house. Boy, yeah, it's just doing a lot of this stuff all at once. Investigation stuff. Let's spread this out a little bit throughout the game. Where's his damn house? Here somewhere. To the temple quarters. Okay, trigger another cutscene.
Is that it?
It does max out of 10.
I don't see a sign or a coat of arms or anything.
That's why I'm pretty sure I'm at the end
Not
game, because I
bad.
just made 10
For a
last
secret
stream
home.
session.
And close to official buildings. Who would suspect anything?
Let's go around. Maybe find a window and get inside.
We should obtain a warrant.
We're past that, don't you think?
Since I intend to kill him, I believe we are.
Come on. They're all preparing for war.
I expect
No
Scarlet
one's
and
paying
Kethra to both
attention.
say those lines. He's the lawkeeper. She would want a warrant. The interesting thing is they roleplay the characters that I created, which is, I don't think I've ever seen a game do that. Because typically that's the trade-off between making your characters and using, you know, pre-written characters. If you use pre-written characters that exist, then, you know, they've got extra dialogue scenes and all that nice stuff. But if you make your own characters, they don't have all that. That's usually a trade-off. And here, that's not the case. You make your own characters, and they still have, you know, you select from limited voice sets, but they kind of extrapolate a personality based on various choices that I made in character creation, which is fascinating.
This place is...
and kind of effective.
Insane.
Truly a den of madness.
Those bodies?
Holy Mareike.
Einar, protect us all. In the middle of Caer Kiflin? How could they?
dissimulation is their creed.
This ends now. Let's kill them all.
Maybe they have the gems.
Dissimulation is their creed. That's a badass thing to say. I don't quite understand it. That is a bit of an abattoir.
I've seen this man at the Gravekeep's cask.
They're all from town.
Corrupted by the Sorax.
For years, maybe. They were preparing.
There's a ton of paperwork here. A lot's been burned, though.
No sign of the gems.
Look at this, a map of the Badlands.
Bloody Sorax.
What are these places?
Everywhere we've been, and some other places.
Look, is it really shocking? We know the gem,
them.
the Sorax can shape change into people and fucking infiltrate things.
Probably the
It's
location
supposed to be the big
of
late
the
game
rift.
twist. Is like, oh, some of the
It's in
council was
air
Sorax.
lie,
Like, no
the
shit.
heart of Manacalon, where the capital was.
There's a whole book of names here.
Some are marked converted, some resilient, and some prospects.
We must take this to the authorities.
There'll be civil war if we do. People will
Look,
kill
people,
their neighbors.
Shield has been compromised. It's all
War's
Hydra.
coming, whatever we do.
Stop trying to take things to the authorities, damn it. Documents to Karen. I feel like if you step back and think about it objectively, do you accept the personas they create? Are they fairly accurate? Their estimations based on your player choices. I've been pretty impressed, for the most part. Scarlet feels like very much the kind of stick up the butt, you know, law-keeping paladin. Tim, kind of a boring dishwater cleric. Kethra being more aggressive and chaotic, you know, roguish personality. Manix, kind of give or take. I feel like as this sardonic wit, I think works better. There's been a few times where they say something where I'm like, that's not what they would do, but I've been pretty impressed. I think about 75% of the time they roleplay it well. The weird thing is, if you notice in these dialogue scenes, I'm not making choices, which is a really weird thing for an RPG, because almost every RPG out there, one of the bare minimum things you can do is select your own dialogue choices, and that's how you roleplay. Or, you know, you coming up with what your character is saying. And a lot of times it's not voiced, it's just you're reading it, but in this one, that's not the case. There's only, like, I don't know, a dozen sequences where you have a choice, and it's usually just one character can choose to say one particular thing. But it's very light on the actual RP because it just kind of does it all for you. Once you make those characters, it's just kind of, you sit back and watch them just unfold and say these things. So it's, I don't know, it's weird. It's not very interactive.
Karen!
This isn't a good time.
We're aware. The city's full of Sorak
You do pick a
pawns.
background, yeah.
Surely you exaggerate.
Here. A list of all those under, or soon to be under, Sorak influence.
What?
Yeah,
Where
not
did
only
you
do you pick a
find this?
background, but you select traits
Summers Mansion.
based on the background
He was
and your
one of them.
alignment, or what traits you can select.
Can't believe it.
And the traits
All
are like,
this time.
There's more.
I don't know,
Everything
virtuous.
suggests that the Sorax have the missing gems.
I don't know.
They had a map showing everywhere we found gems, plus 2 other
Tell the
places.
truth, you don't tell the truth.
Maraiki's massing. We must convene the council, but this really isn't the best time.
Galivan, eh? How's it going?
All the city's clerics are working to resurrect the victims. I hope it's enough.
More than 30. That's a lot of diamonds and clerics.
We didn't really
Healthcare's
have a
expensive.
choice. The crown is going to pay.
What?
The envoy from Galavan was adamant. The princess took command of the situation and told him Masgarth would pay to resurrect their people.
So why the troops at the border?
Let's call it an incentive.
Well, everything should be fine then. The Principality resurrects the poison victims, Galavan withdraws its troops.
Let's hope so. We don't have any idea who's behind this. Though your little book of secrets here might help us with that.
So, the Principality is still drafting soldiers.
To defend the city. The army left for the border as soon as we heard about the threat.
So much for confidence.
Smiles work better if you have a sword at your side.
Don't tell me you're resurrecting Facek. How much is that? 1,000 gold pieces?
I know what you're going to say, so don't.
And someone must pray for his soul. Imagine that.
Marshal Sunblaze is taking care of the senior delegates personally.
Wait a minute. Where is this happening?
In the Temple of Einar. You've been in their dispensary. Wait. You don't... They died.
You think they'd stop at that?
More than 30 possible traitors in the most protected temple in the Principality.
Close to the crown of the Magister?
No. No, no, no!
What are we waiting for?
Jesus, is this like just straight up endgame shit right now? We might literally not get a chance to go and do that side quest. Which I guess is on me for just never checking before I entered the endgame. Though, I also never got a chance to say, hey, this is going to be the end game, you're not going to get a chance to go do stuff. I appreciate games that tell me that point of no return, if you will. Did I ever finish crafting that armor? I did not. 16 out of 24. If I get a chance, I could just click the short rest button like 8 times.
Marshal!
Greetings, friends.
Where are the delegates?
In the dispensary. What's going on?
Are you all right?
I just cast a resurrection spell. Forgive me. It is
I'm glad they acknowledge this. The fact that resurrection spells exist in this universe, so a bunch of people die.
Feeling good,
That's something you can do.
Attack!
Kind of backfires here. They're Sorak infiltrators, you fools. Oh, open the door, let Merrick Sunblaze in. I want to see that guy fight. Mannix is first, that's weird. But I did actually long rest here. You guys don't start together, so I can't really crowd control you. What ends if I try to open the door? Doors cannot be opened. Bum bum bum. I actually want to spend very many spells. Let's just Ray of Frost somebody.
That must have hurt.
Now you hindered, sucker. I rolled 3 damage on 2d8. Okay. Yeah, Jeff's got it right. Choose lawful, kind, violent, cynic. Yeah. Yeah, and it depends on the... They have, I think, 6 or 8 backgrounds. It's like acolyte, lawkeeper, sellsword, spy, priest. And then you get that, and then you can choose your alignment, and then based on those 2 factors, you select, I think, from 4 different traits. And then those traits kind of tell the game, like, what personality it's going to generate, I guess. Let's just start hacking people up, Scarlet. These guys don't have a whole lot of life. I think I'm gonna waste Divine Smites on you. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna cost you more diamonds. Alas. Which I should stay near the party because I've got the aura. Oh, I got spells. Shatter spell. First time I've seen that used. Once again, out of counterspell range, I guess. What do you have? Pack tactics? You know the drill, Tim. Turn on Spirit Guardians. Give me some level 4 Spirit Guardians. You countered my Spirit Guardians, you son of a bitch. Oh, this guy's got a name. Warden Kyre. That's why he had a spell. You asshole. Well, now you're gonna get hit by Manix because you don't have a counterspell anymore. D-bag. Oh, that sucks. I hate counterspell. It's a level 4 Spirit Guardians, damn it.
You'll die like the rest.
Are any of the rest of these spellcasters? I didn't realize he was a different stat block. Surround me, you fools! A chance to lock all of you down. The single hypnotic pattern. Fortunately, it is going to hit my allies, but we're just going to kind of hope they've got some good saves, I think. Yes! Except almost all of the enemies saved as well. Fuck. Damn! Yeah, oh, that guy's got a +8. He just made it too. Damn it. 17 on a DC 17. The other guys just got stupidly lucky. 17 straight up. That guy failed. 2 of them rolled a fucking natural 17. God damn. Alright, well, let's just get up there after him, though. Yeah, I can't reach him. Alright, Scarlet's pissed. She's gonna start murdering people. She does. 3 hits. That's awesome. Yes. Fucking mow 2 of your guys down and stand next to you menacingly. Shocking Grasp. I should probably counter that, but whatever. I hate you. We'll counter that. Now you're gonna probably just counter this, but whatever. No, he's not, and he's blinded by the light. Oh, how can you not? Oh, does this count as? Oh, okay, in from there.
Wait till the next one.
Sneak attack.
Yeah.
Stab him while he's blinded. That's what heroes do. You know what? Let's get out the old crossbow, Manix, because you get advantage.
Too slow.
Doesn't that feel good? Get that 6 damage in there. That was not worth it. Crossbow damage is not scaled compared to your magic damage. Now, murder the other one. These guys
You cannot defeat me.
Not very strong, single spellcaster notwithstanding. It doesn't auto loot, but they drop little sacks behind that you can loot.
The temple.
Where's the crown?
Take this key.
It's the first time you've watched this stream, Jordan?
Follow the light.
This is like session, like, what, 20-something? Literally in the end game here. I don't think this particular one, they dropped any loot, though. But usually there'll be, like, sacks of treasure. Find the crown. Which is going the right way. Oh yeah, it says I'm going this way. Do not interact with any doors. I should have turned on cautious mode, but it's gonna be a cutscene anyway.
There. It's gone.
Here. A secret passage?
In the middle of the temple?
How did they miss that?
It doesn't matter now.
This is ancient, from the first centuries after the Cataclysm.
No time for a history lesson.
They went this way.
Oh. Ironically, I think Tim is the one that likes history. Crown is gone. Alright, I think we'll be reaching a stopping point. I've been going for about 2 hours, and I'm starting to yawn. Which is a sign that I'm getting sleepy. I don't know how long this endgame lasts, either. A lot of story going on.
The city's Imperial Gate.
They're here! They're trying to get away with the crown!
We'll get through this battle.
Protector!
We failed. They got away with it.
Dude, get your ass up.
No.
We're still fighting.
They must not destroy the gate.
There's too many of them.
Come on, fight.
Was this guy a Kickstarter backer? Because I feel like he was a Kickstarter backer. This was like the reward.
Look!
The princess?
Zelda!
Come on, old lady. Time to show off.
One day, Arwen Merton.
Oh, game, you do not have the character model to do these fancy things. That's fine. She turns into a motherfucking dragon. Okay. Princess, you've been holding out on us. We did not spring for the character turning into a dragon animation.
Your Royal Highness.
Thank you is what you're looking for.
Thank you.
They took the crown.
Is this evil god coming?
I suppose that's their plan.
Can we follow them?
There's no way to know where they're gone. There are so many gates.
Close to the rift, right? Where it all began.
Well, no one knows exactly where the rift was.
In the Airalai, near the capital of Manacalon. But it's a vast area.
They must have scouted it and found a teleporter nearby.
So we're doomed.
Teleporter.
We're under attack!
What's going on?
Sleeper agents. Everywhere in the city.
Are they so powerful, the Sor Akath?
Your Royal Highness, we found this in Halman Summer's chambers, magically concealed. Do you have any ideas?
This is Sunset Peak, south of Airalai. I recognize this tower.
So much story they're cramming into the end.
There's a gate not too far away. But who knows how the place looks like now.
We're running out of time. If there is a chance to stop them...
They don't stand a chance against you.
Alas, I cannot go into the Badlands.
What? Why?
Long story short, it would kill me faster than any dark god. There's no time to explain. You have to trust me.
For DM
Only
reasons.
You can save Solasta now.
You can't have the dragon party member.
What about all your heroes and all?
Marshal Sunblaze is weakened from casting resurrection spells, and so are most of his clerics.
Oh, they planned this as well, didn't they?
All my best fighters and spellblades are on the border, and Protector Keen is not what she used to be.
Merton, you coming?
He's staying with me.
God damn it.
Kirkiflin is on fire. Its streets
That
full
dude's
of
got that
Sorak
Dark
pawns
Slayer
and a
ability,
murder
though. He does
spree.
extra damage against
The crown
Sorak.
needs you.
Sorax.
I felt it from the beginning. Kasanax's spirit calls for you to save him from the darkness.
The Magister? You knew him?
You're too curious for your own good.
So, Merton's staying.
Can't say no to a princess. Especially that one.
Fine then.
I can only give you a few trinkets to help you in your endeavor. Oh, and my blessing.
We will prevail or die, Your Royal Highness.
That's more than enough, Princess. We'll do your dirty work.
You're definitely the best crowned head around.
Einar will be with us, Your Royal Highness.
Yeah, see, that was a good one. All for that. I feel like those were the
yourselves.
lines they would say.
Sleep? Now? There's no time.
You really should start admitting that you don't know everything. Rest now. Time will wait for you, I promise. I will speak the words
We
that
will
will
not
activate
continue
the
this
gate
main
to
quest
Sunset
until
Peak.
you've had a long rest.
When you are ready, step onto the gate and fulfill your destiny.
Boy. I was kind of hoping that would be a fight there, but really haven't fought much hardly at all this whole stream. We had that
Did she
one
just stop time?
Sorak fight at the village. That was
This
it.
is unnatural.
I guess the
won't be
spider
able to
random
speak
encounter
now.
earlier.
You know what's at stake. We'll need to be ready for anything.
All right, well. Literally in a time stop bubble, the DM was like, you guys can magically take a long rest before like the final encounter. The final, I don't know what is involved here, and I assume the chest is the trinkets. Alright, well, as exciting as that's been, this is about the 2-hour mark, so I think that is going to bring this stream to a close, which maybe we'll beat it next time? I'm not sure how much game is left at this point. But I would be interested in playing, even when I beat it, playing through the Dungeon Maker and maybe downloading some custom dungeons and just running through them just to kind of fuck around with that for a little bit. But yeah, I think that will do it for this stream of Solasta Crown of the Magister. Thank you for joining me, or if you're watching the recording afterward, if you enjoyed the content, do check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Wizard, Princess, Christopher, Thomas, Captain Mike, Adam, Aiden, Stan, Nathan, Alex, Chad, Alexander, Dan, Daniel, and Cam. And gold patrons: RPG Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Dead Lizard Lounge, Sam, Ross, Lumpy Spuds, Jerome, Sklenia, Nick, Farty McButterpants, Blood, Angel, Bronus, Baboon, Nathan, and Fast Like a Tortoise. Thank you all very much for your support. I shall return on Wednesday. I'm not sure on the time exactly. May have to shift the time around for the Wednesday stream, but I will stream at some point on Wednesday. See you then.